power will not let us in. It is evident, I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop it, pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in, that include the past, the former, current, and ex-president. You can quote it like I wrote it, signature by Michael Wynn. Swear to God that I go hard and that's as hard as MC Ren. I don't need a reverend, I will not show reverence. Auntie say I'm arrogant, I say I'm intelligent. If God truly know my heart, then why would I bow to men? Now I only go to churches where they welcome worthless men who had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. Catch me early like Sunday school, I'm as clean as my Sunday suit. Pastor play you for fool, me I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty, ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Everybody's set right. It's like, I want to be like this, and I don't know how they get like this, but I want to be like this. I'm thinking you got a job, or you got parents who shoot you a little something, or you selling. They were selling.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. We have an interconference showdown here in Boston, where the Celtics will square off. These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now, Doncic, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
LeBron with the block.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was. And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Now Brown, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to Brown. And the rejection by James. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Doncic left side. For three. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
That's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. Here's James. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Back to Tatum. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Doncic. The drive by James. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Porzingis. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Now James. After the missed three from Derek White. They set the screen. James with it. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hayes. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Can they get it? And the rejection by LeBron. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Pass to White. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Lakers leading by 4. Here's LeBron. Hayes trying to break free. No good from LeBron. So it's the Celtics now. Brown outside. And it's Luka with the rebound. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
James looking around. Up and in on the layup. James has got 6.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage. And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Tatum's shot is off. Lakers leading by 6.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency.
How he still get
Across
that?
the board, the numbers are pretty similar,
Come on now.
and the
You gotta,
effort never
make
wanes.
some shape.
Horford from outside. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Back to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Celtics trailed by 6. Pass to Hauser. Over LeBron. Hauser misses. LeBron outside. Three-pointer. James cooking from deep.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Horford inside the line. Launches it. Hauser misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, Doncic from way outside.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
The kick out to Tatum. Fires the three. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Dan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very difficult.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers leading by 11. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
In fact, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. 1:33 left to play here in the half. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Now, Vincent, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Vanderbilt. There's the three. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last.
Number 42.
Here's White. Nothing on the board. Now Holiday, defended by Vincent. .40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. The shot by Holiday, no good. Lakers leading by 11. Pass to Goodwin. Back to Vanderbilt. Now Len. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's White. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 11. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Porzingis can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to connect. Lets it go with a three. The rebound by Holiday. White, wide open. He fired. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
To the paint, Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now Goodwin after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Off target from outside. Celtics trailed by 10. White down low. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Yep, that one goes.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
It's White on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 12. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down one, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Come on, man.
Vanderbilt with the steal. Goodwin feeling it out. This one for three. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 14. And here's Brown outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
That's to Goodwin. Glenn, a screen. Back to Vincent. Here's Vanderbilt. And Tatum pulls it down. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court, you've got to do it as a unit.
And here's Len. No scoring in this one. From the high post. And again, no good by the Lakers. Celtics trailed by 9. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Now, just a 4-point Laker lead.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Substitution for the Celtics.
And it's the Celtics ball. It's been 10 unanswered points. Inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, Brown is always looking to score, but he's far from a selfish player, and he will move the ball, too.
And it's Goodwin in the corner. Glenn, a screen. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. Here's Vincent. Second chance shot. Here's Goodwin. And the 3-ball is good. 5 points in the game.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Celtics.
Drills the 3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Goodwin with the ball for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. To the inside. Vanderbilt takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short looks with the game right now in the balance.
And the shot is good.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
To the middle. Here's Len. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Len's got his first points of the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Lakers leading by 4. LeBron James on the wing. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. LeBron steps it home.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Craig with it. Here's Pritchard. And he can't bank that one in. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Horford inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics. On the wing, Doncic. From downtown, Doncic knocks in the 3.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
He's just so productive. And Horford's teammates know they can rely on him because he always makes the high IQ play.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Craig. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
In the corner, Finney Smith with it. Trains the 3-pointer. Finney Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Launches a 3. Hauser misses.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Craig. And the layup falls. Craig's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
3-pointer, Horford. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Tatum. And a miss there off the inbound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Los Angeles.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Luka Doncic.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Pass to Brown, back to White, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the Lakers call time here. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And you just have to avoid silly fouls here, guys. Defend with caution, maybe get ready to make some free throws. If they can do that, they'll be looking really good here.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
LeBron James.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they...
Like a polygraph in the woofer, like these rappers do when they... Because they feel like they having to. System is not a system, it's a trap for you. It's our season, yeah, Larry Jones. Shine when you drop it very soon. I get the transforming under every moon. When they bury me, they gotta bury tones. I'm just one kid in, I can't be... When you see me out, just know I'm the richest Ross rich off in every room. Yeah. Al, what up? Know my
myself, and every time it's a hit.
Know myself every time it's a hit.
I just played the Lakers, bro.
Ay, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Yeah. Hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my presence. The message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, build my soul, how to dress it. No lanes in my corner, we impressive. Pop back if you tryna get active. Duck off in the stool, making magic. Ay, my paper running. Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The three for Doncic. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really... have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
And they pick up 2.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
It's good.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Pass to Edwards. Outside Williams. And here is Marshall. James covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Marshall can't hit.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
The drive by James. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Steps back. Here's Finney Smith. Pass to LeBron. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Marshall can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now, here's Doncic. And finished off by Finney Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Pass to Hayes. That one's in, his first shot this game.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's LeBron. Over Christie. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Out to the right wing. Doncic feeling it out. Drops in the layup for two. Doncic has got his second bucket.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Can't hit from in close. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
Free throw good. Reed. So both teams making some changes here. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. James in the post. Over to the wing.
LeBron James.
Here's Connect. That's a good one. And there's the drive. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Christie. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
All the way down there.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Still yet to score. Pass to Connect. For Martin. Connect. No good. Mavericks trailed by 8. Outside Martin. That one goes. Count it. Martin's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Dallas. Connect with a wide open look. Good on the triple.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Goodwin. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Goodwin's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. Inside, here's Martin. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Lakers leading by 11. Doncic with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. Out to Doncic. There's a good screen. Into the lane. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 6. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Christie. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Here's Doncic. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
The shot's good from Christie.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Edwards.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Mavericks substitution. Klay Thompson.
And here is Doncic. 8 points for him. Reeves outside. Here's Hayes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
Both shots good from the stripe. Mavericks trailed by 17. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Thompson gets it to go. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-6 run. Now Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Out to Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 11 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Thompson misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but His basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Good on the second free throw. Mavericks trailed by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's LeBron. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. 3, Marshall. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Marshall's got 6 points.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Thompson with it. Now defended by Goodwin. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
The shot's good from LeBron.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's James. He's got 14.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Over in the corner, Marshall. Pass to Edwards. And here's Washington outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron outside. It's stolen by Edwards. And now here comes Marshall, leading the break. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this.
How they letting him get past like that, man?
Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Thompson inside the line. The offensive rebound. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Edwards. Rejected by Len. James in the post.
How is he getting at the people like that?
22.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Marshall gets the bucket.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
James looking it over. He's feeling it. It's hauled in by Edwards. Mavericks trailed by 21. Thompson from long range. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Thompson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Mavs. Here's James. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah.
James has got 15 points here in the second half.
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
A taller guard with a quick trigger. Klay Thompson is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. They get it back. Vanderbilt misses the layup. Second chance shot. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Nope.
The Mavericks, 34.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lakers leading by 18. Benson with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the layup is good.
Oh.
Vanderbilt's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And it's Martin missing.
Bruh. See, that's why I only play with the Lakers and the Pacers.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. On its way from Dinwiddie for 2.
Many teams I know how to play
and the wing jumper off
one.
Launches the 3. Drills it from outside. And it's 6 points for Golden Connect.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that prove he belongs in this league.
With the drive. And that one drops for him. Connects. Got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Dinwiddie for 3. Drops in the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Connect. Back to Vincent. And it's blocked.
Well, it's rare to see a block shot from a perimeter player like Dinwiddie, but good job that time.
Goodwin with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Reeves gets the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Thompson. Over Reeves. The shot by Thompson, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Here's Thompson following the basket by LeBron James. Launches it. It's hauled in by LeBron.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's James after the Mavericks pick up 3. Doncic right side. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by Edwards. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance And it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Number 9, Brian.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Mavericks. Three-pointer. The rebound by James. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson for the triple. The Lakers with the rebound. From the arc. James misses. Pass to Marshall. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. James left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Thirsty, bro.
So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in
Thirsty.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to.
Let me see who I'm finna say. Who you going with? I'll match up. Yeah. Timberwolves. I'll go with the Celtics. Nah, you go. I just played the Lakers like 2 times. You go with the If you go with the Timberwolves, I'll go Nuggets. I'll pick OKC. I'll pick the Celtics then. You won against that. Damn, they just picked the team myself. They just picked about the Celtics. They just picked the Celtics for me. I'll go with Celtics. I ain't even picked the Celtics. They picked it for me because the time ran out.
Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Ali LaForce.
You got home.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
I ain't
No
one
question,
ball first. I don't know why he's
And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert.
Now I can guard him. I can guard him.
By Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. And no good to start tonight.
He
Missing his first
that.
attempt there.
Uh-oh.
White for 3. Here's Holiday. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And man, does Holiday hustle out
Holiday.
there. I mean, he keeps plays going with his activity.
And here's Edwards outside.
Nope.
Porzingis grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, BA. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. My coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Edwards can't get that one to fall. White with it. Now guarded by McDaniels.
Go to the rim.
White can't hit.
Oh my God.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards.
Shout out Jaylen Brown. They ain't so deep.
Second shot opportunity. Gobert with the bucket.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert is going to be terrific on the glass.
Outside White. Fires for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
White for 3.
I just lagged like
missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
How would he move?
And Gobert powers it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been the best bet at winning.
I'm finna catch back. That was a transition take foul, wasn't it?
Celtics trail by 5.
Substitution.
3-pointer Holiday. Boston again missing. And here are the Timberwolves. Conley with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to McDaniels. Right wing. Now Randall. Back to Gobert. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
Brown. The bank shot, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep
that was a clean block.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Outside, DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
That ain't your team, man.
DiVincenzo. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Puts up a 3.
Yeah, Al Horford can shoot 3.
Horford outside.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
It's his first trip to the line. And he drops it
Al
first.
Horford can shoot
So
3.
both teams making some changes here. Horford hits them both.
And the big fella with the
Him
skill
and Porzingis.
showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Edwards. The rebound, Celtics. And Joe Mazzulla calls
I tried to hear and swerve over. I tried to hear and swerve over. My finger ended up hitting the timeout button.
Anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And stolen by Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
He gets it up. That shot, no good. So at the end of
I'm gonna win this game.
Still a close game. It's Minnesota.
I ain't want the ball first. You get ball next.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup.
Bro, I'm gonna win this game.
Quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Back to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Edwards for 3. Nope. Tatum with some nice D. Celtics trail by 3. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
A deep 3. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Looking to end this cold spell. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I'm gonna win this game, bro.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score? How to get a quality shot on every possession? How to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
And the shot goes down.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
Pass to Gobert. Take it away.
Give me that. Give me that.
Here's Pritchard. They kick it out to Porzingis. Out left to the wing. Tries a 10-footer. And it's Boston scoring again.
Hard to find a lot of precedence in the past for a player the size of Porzingis who can handle and shoot it the way he does. Your special talent, no question, maybe reminds you of KG or Dirk.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Gobert with it. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
And And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have.
Why he just sitting there?
The key here is with
Nope.
all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
White for three.
Got it.
And it's Gobert with a rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his
Hell
day,
no.
and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
So it's Boston now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Edwards. Ooh, look at Edwards fighting through.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
And
give me that.
To go as they call the foul.
Give me that.
He's on his way to the line for one more.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Boston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list.
Nope.
Truly can do it all.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter.
I
May
kinda
want
put
to
these
try a
boys away.
different approach moving forward.
Here's Tatum. And
Can't get no foul. You know that was a foul, bro.
Takes
Hell
the
no.
three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Pass to Tatum. Over Edwards. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Listen, he knows he should have made
All
that
these
shot.
misses,
We'll see
bro.
if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Outside McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Over Porzingis. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution.
16 seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside White. Pass to Brown. Back to White. With 2 seconds left. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul.
If he wouldn't have jumped out, I would have hit that anyway.
McDaniels picks one up. Boston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And both free throws good for Brown. Gets it off. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Celtics out in front. They lead by a bucket. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. From deep, Conley.
Nope.
Jaylen Brown with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And striking without warning. Holiday can be so sudden.
The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Conley, he's open. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Conley's got his first basket.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
To the inside.
Ah, they cheating, bro.
Well, Anthony Edwards.
I was right there.
On the interior, such a tough check.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Outside Edwards. Over White. Edwards can't hit.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Yeah, not no center work.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Tatum from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
White on the wing. All alone. The shot no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. Outside Edwards. Offensive board. For the lead. That one is off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Tatum. And they're running. Holiday from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken.
Hell
That's
no.
just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And so it's Minnesota with it to the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Edwards, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Boston shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And, B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Brown. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. He could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
From deep, big hit from outside, Jaylen Brown.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Alexander Walker. The three is up. Hits the trifecta. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
Left side read. Puts it up from 12. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Now here's Brown. From behind the arc. And that's not going to go. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Boston leading by 3. Outside Tatum. Back to Craig. Inside. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
So it's Boston now. Here's Pritchard. Reed with the rebound. Fires from the wing. Hauser grabs the board.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. Outside Tatum. From the arc. Tatum! Money from deep.
What a weapon the three has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Outside Edwards. Tatum with a steal. Here's Hauser. They get the rebound.
2 for 2. Oh, where you going?
Fires the three. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards looking it over. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards.
Nope.
From outside, off the mark. Boston leading by 8. Here's Tatum. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to
Look at the commentary spots from the game. The commentary spots from the game ain't never over.
Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get over deep on the other end. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And here's Brown for three.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Edwards. Blocked.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
The offensive rebound. Outside Holiday. Pass to White. 5 on the clock. When the whistle blows, it's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Brown for three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Porzingis. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. What a finish from Porzingis. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I tried to pass it to Tatum. That's gonna block this shit.
Here's Conley.
Nope.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
Get off.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Timberwolves trail by 10.
Missed that.
White with a steal. Pass to Brown. And Gobert with a block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
There's 1:12 left to play in the fourth. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Celtics.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was...
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Jacks up a three, and it's Tatum with the three. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
From downtown, and the Celtics another three.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and
that was
great
a clean
effort.
block.
And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good.
I would have did the same thing with OKC, bro.
Off on that one, so he goes
I
one
would
out
have
of
did
two.
the same thing with OKC.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He misses the free throw. He's off on the second. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-5 run. DiVincenzo with the steal.
Boston foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. The three from Craig.
I can't get no foul.
By Clark. And so it's
GG's, bro.
Boston
GG's.
easily grabbing this
GG's,
one.
bro.
Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold.
And this be from Cash, not from YouTube.
Let's go. Just got home with my little baby, it just hit 1 o'clock. Bad girl when I'm with you, and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Okay, let's do it. Rockin', baby, ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite, I'm his favorite lady. I got that so good, that make him crazy. Yeah, I wanna give you love, don't act crazy. Want you to be the one, to be my baby.
We're in New Orleans, Louisiana. The Pelicans playing here with a home court advantage. Like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K.
And he wanted the ball first.
Sports.
They stay jumping up.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Now, Williamson. Following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. The coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's gonna pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. 4 on the shot clock. From downtown, Nembhard's shot is good.
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there. Great poise and vision.
Pass to Alvarado. McCollum up top. Sweet little floater.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Here's Williamson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Nembhard. Stolen by McCollum. Williamson in the post. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Olynyk. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Alvarado missing. Indiana leading. It's Nembhard on the wing. Takes the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. McCollum left side. Pass to Olynyk. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Nembhard's shot is good.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. McCollum deciding where to go with it. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Mathurin missing. Hawkins with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. McCollum outside. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Launches a 3. Walker with the rebound. And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for the Pacers. Here's McConnell. And the wing jumper offline. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Back to Mathurin. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And still... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
McConnell. And it's off from three-point range. The Pelicans trail. Here's Hawkins. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Mark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Brown. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by Olynyk. Pelicans trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Reeves.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Reeves with it. Mathurin picks him up. Brown, no good. Indiana leading by 5. Pass to Toppin. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the score by Indiana. Pass to Olynyk. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
A shot by McConnell, no good. Pelicans trailed by 5. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Pass to Toppin. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Brown deciding where to go with it. Poked away. Olynyk with it. New Orleans moving the ball around. Reeves can't hit. Pacers leading by 3. Down low. Mathurin, good. 7 points this year for Benedict Mathurin.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Now here's Brown. Still yet to score. Pass to Hawkins. Over McConnell. Second chance shot. Count it.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's McConnell. Here's Toppin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Back to McCollum. Williamson outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pelicans shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 4. Pass to Olynyk. Over in the corner, Williamson. And that one, good. Williamson's got 7 points in the game.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Pelicans trail by 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Loads it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Halliburton. And denied. He
Why is he finger rolling and doing all that other stuff, man?
Inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the wing, Turner. 5 on the clock. He can't get it to go. New Orleans in the lead. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Nobody gonna fly in the hole. They just sitting
What a
there.
great game plan from them tonight. That they keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, man.
Goodness. I mean,
Come on, we just had to leave.
dunk shake the floor.
Ain't no way we just let them get back up.
And it's blocked. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter.
This nigga weak, man.
Counts.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand
No way
back.
they just
felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Mathurin. C.J. McCollum with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Pacers trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Mathurin. Here's Toppin. Indiana again missing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Alvarado bounce pass. It's McCollum on the wing.
Jose Steve Alvarado.
It's rebounded by Indiana. From deep, Walker trains the three-pointer.
Let's go in. I get ball back.
To a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. That quarter had to take a lot out there. He won. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers.
Can't get no foul, bruh.
Here's Robinson Earl. Pass to Brown. Yep, it counts. Now, here's McConnell. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Brown. Pelicans lead by 9. He lobs it up. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there to form the finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
One-on-one fast break.
They cheating.
McConnell with it. Walker with a clean look.
They cheating, bro.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think
nah, I ain't quitting.
Him, and that's why
But you know I'm going to catch back up.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
Bro, how he getting that?
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. He sinks the triple.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Shoot it. I dare you.
And now
I'll leave you open. Shoot
to
it.
check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Shoot it.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing.
Oh, my God.
Playing with his team. He told them pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. You start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And it's good.
He jumped up late as ever.
Shooting tonight.
Well, that's just the pure strength and
You ain't like nothing,
explosiveness
bro.
of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
And it's Halliburton missing. New Orleans leading by 13. Williamson outside. Good D by Siakam.
Well, we're gone.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Neesmith. From deep. They get it back.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
That's off.
That one is off. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers.
You want to screen trash when you start winning, but you want to say that when I was winning though.
There's a minute 40 left.
Bro, you just won by luck, bro. You seen the way I was doing you.
Here's Nembhard.
You seen the way I was doing you.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
Come on now, bro. You just won by luck. You caught back up that luck.
To McCollum.
No, you won't.
Screen by Olynyk. The drive by Williamson. If these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces
I don't play for
any
tonight.
team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zion Williamson.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
What was that, McCullough?
McCollum outside.
Nope.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Now, Neesmith drills it from outside.
Neesmith for three.
15 seconds left in the game.
Jose Thief Alvarado.
Williamson.
Trying to get last shot. This shit over. We ain't gonna hit.
Off the mark. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they
Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya en la Olimpiada con